Hi guys, I'm Junior Benz and welcome back sa aking YouTube channel. So for today ay maggawa po tayo ng tutorial. If you are actually planning to visit Australia, then this video is for you kasi gagawa tayo ng tutorial kung paano ko nakuha yung aking visitor's visa, 600, ganun. So ito ay processing on how you're going to have your visitor short stay visa sa Australia. So basically yung mga requirements dito is kailangan mo lang magkaroon ng, of course, passport, then accommodation reservation, bank statement, cover letter, actually optional na yun, and then Form 54 ticket, then payslip, re-entry visa, and then yung mga previous travels, mga stamp. Pero ito yung mga nakakategorize kasi siya, depende sa kung ano yung ilalagay mo. For example, dito sa requirement na evidence of planned tourism activities in Australia. So, syempre, maglagay ka na dyan ng mga itinerary mo, maglagay ka na din ng accommodation reservation at yung reservation ticket. Para at least, di ba, para malaman nila na talagang you have the plan na pupunta ng Australia. Then, meron din ditong evidence of financial status and funding for visit. So, ano yung mga pwede mong ilagay dito? Of course, meron tayong bank statement to justify para magkaroon silang kumpiyansa na talagang you're able to finance your trip sa Australia. Then family register and composition, itong Form 54, ano mo lang naman dito, declare yung mga pangalan ng mga kapatid mo, yung parents mo, kung ano sila, single or married, kung saan din yung kanilang mga address. Then, evidence of financial status. Isa na rin to, payslip. And then, visa for a country of residence. So, in our case, nandito kami sa Saudi Arabia, re-entry ng visa ng Saudi Arabia. And then, evidence of applicant's previous travel. So, yung mga stamp, yung passport mo, meron naman siyang mga stamp doon. So, firstly, pupunta ka dito sa website na nasa description para hindi ka na maghahanap kung saan-saan ka pa magano. Ang form dito is until 19 pages, 19 ka sheets. So basically, ang mga nakalagay dito is masasagutan mo lang din naman. So ito yung mga current location, kung saan ka, then purpose of your stay, syempre tourism kung mag-visit visa ka lang doon. Tapos kung group ka, group processing, kung ikaw lang, and then special category of entry, kung sa gobyerno ka ba or syempre ano lang tayo, normal applicant, and passport details, ikaw na maglagay niyan, national identity card, kung meron kang details ng identity card mo. In our case, wala pa. Pacific Australian card, kung meron ka niyan, place of birth, syempre maasiran mo na yan. Relationship status, and then yung spelling, other names, kung meron kang mga other names, then citizenship, previous travel to Australia, grant number, other passports or documents for travel. I-discuss ko na lang kung anong yung iba kasi ito, ano lang, common sense, diba? Masasagutan mo din naman yan. Other identity documents. So kung meron ka pang mga ibang passport or documents na justification of yourself. So in that case, kung passport lang, edi in-know mo na. Health examination, critical data confirmation. Itong health examination is required siya kung more than 12 months kang mag-stay sa Australia. Then you need to have that examination, health examination. Pero kung less than lang, ano mo lang na no. Critical data information dapat tama. You have to always verify and check your spelling, yung mga details mo, passport, especially passport number. Traveling companion, kung ikaw lang, edi ikaw lang. Kung meron kang kasama, edi ilagay mo dyan. Contact details, country of residence, kung nandito ka Saudi Arabia, edi Saudi Arabia. Department office. Ang pinakamalapit is United Arab Emirates or Dubai. So residential address sa Pilipinas, residential address mo, then contact information, postal address, email address, authorized recipient. So yung authorized recipient, kung ikaw lang, edi yung details mo lang. Electronic communication, kung ang email mo, and then non-accompanying members of the family unit, ikaw lang. Entry to Australia, proposed period of stay. So kung multiple, edi yes mo na yan. And then, are you going to study in Australia? No. application, current overseas employment. So ito na yung mga details ng employment mo. Ilagay mo lang dyan mga address, contact information, name of the company, then contact telephone numbers. Electronic communication, financial support, ikaw lang kung from your salary, health declaration, visit to other countries. So dito, as many as you have, kung talagang marami kang na-travel na mga country, then ilagay mo together with the dates kung saan ka, kung kailan ka, kung saan at kailan ka nagta-travel. So lahat ilagay mo dyan, wala namang problema, mag-add ka lang ng ano. Tapos the health declaration, tapos character declarations. Yan. Yes, no lang naman yan. Kung yes, edi yes. And then i-upload mo yung mga documents mo. And then that's it. Magbayad ka lang ng 190 and then magbayad ka ng application in Australian dollars, and then you have to attain also your schedule for magkuha ka ng schedule sa VFS for biometric. And then that's it. Mag-wait ka na. In my case, nag-apply ako ng October 1st week, mid of first mga early second week, and then approve ako ng October 31. So I hope na ma-approve din kayo. Comment below kung success stories ba. So I hope na you learn something out from this video. Medyo lang to dahil gagawa tayo ng detailed tutorial para sa mga visa application. By the way guys, if you want na talagang sigurado yung processing mo, you can actually message me sa aking Instagram, Jenner Benz, para mabigyan kita ng aking service, visa assistance. Nakuha na din ako ng New Zealand, United States, and Schengen visa. So, lahat po yan pwede ako sa inyo, assist in reasonable price. So anyway, that's it for this episode, and I hope that you learned something out from this video. If you do, please do consider subscribing my channel. You can tap that notifications bell para ma-update ka every time na meron tayong mag-upload, just like this video. I don't know kung maganda ba yung audio nat kasi medyo maingay dito. Then nandito tayo sa Burger King. So that's it for this episode. Have a great day and God bless. Bye!